Have you ever wanted more pleasure in your life? Oh, well, you've come to the right space. Hello, my name is Rachel. I've been intimacy coaching for 11 years now. All year long, we've been talking about ways to incorporate pleasure into your everyday life for yourself, but also a partner relationship if you're in one of those. Remember, you are the longest relationship you'll ever have. So it's so important that you remember to date yourself. Speaking of dates, that's what we're doing in the month of November is date suggestions, all right? And I'm doing my best to keep these as affordable as possible and even free 99 if we can get there, okay? So my date suggestion for today is to go and break stuff, okay? You'll have to do the Google search, okay? Because they're all usually locally owned and they're called something different. I don't even remember what the one here in town is. I literally went to the Google and just said, break stuff, my city, my state, okay? So that's what I'm going to recommend to do. The place that's here in my city roughly is about $40 a person. So that does feel a little bit steep for me for a date night, but I can see how amazing this would be as an opportunity. So some very similar suggestions, of course, would be to axe throw or to go to a brewery if you and your partner engage in drinking. But all of these ideas are very similar, okay? Now, the breaking one, though, is the one that I really wanted to highlight because I just think that this would be incredibly cathartic and very, very energetically releasing for both people. So whether there's some things you've been dusting under the rug and you just haven't talked about, whether that's intentional or unintentional, whether it's just because you haven't had a good, healthy fight in a long time because you've been getting along so well, but that is stuff that's really, maybe you have stuff outside of your relationship that you've been handling through finances and your job and your children and you're just overwhelmed, overworked, and underpaid. Go break some shit. Okay, there is one thing that even though we talk about anger in our society, we don't really address it as much as we need to because we're coaching people to become kinder human beings, or that's kind of the idea, without really recognizing that anger is a secondary emotion, but it's also important and healthy that we fucking feel it. If we don't, we end up suppressing it, and that just don't even get Rachel started on what that's going to do, okay? So it needs to be processed and felt as it comes up, and this would be a hell of a healthy way to release all of that energy is by breaking somebody else's shit. Just go break somebody else's shit. I can't even begin to tell you how much fun I think this would be. Obviously, it's on my date night list as well. Okay, so that's it. Date night, go axe throwing, go break some shit, go to a brewery, all of those really common things, but go do it. Just go do it, okay? Well, thanks so much for being here, and I hope I'll see you tomorrow. Have a great day.